Are you in the land of the dead? Just dead grasses, dead life. How to turn it around. Hello, I'm Fractal Future and welcome to the Vanguard of Light. So it looks like we're in the Valley of the Dead. Just some dead grasses, which actually that could be bundled up, made into hay. But I wanted to give you an analogy of like kind of like here, like say this is the field of your mind. You know, we could probably, plant one good idea, one good seed, and, it might grow, might not, and maybe we'll get something in there, might not. But I want to give you an idea, a way in which to switch that up. Because, you go and do like one energy thing, sit back, like, okay, like if I planted a seed and look back, okay, did it grow? Plant another seed, did it grow? It may or may not happen. But you got to think you're also fighting against your unconscious mind in a lot of ways. If it's not been programmed properly, if you're not living your life of dreams, it's not been programmed properly, because being a light on the inside. So it really comes down to your unconscious mind is at 400,000 bits per minute, per second. Think 400,000 bits per second, but a conscious mind is 3 to 7 or 7 to 9. Imagine if you just make a conscious thought of like, here's a piece of positivity, here's a piece of positivity, then you're just in a sea of dead, And your unconscious mind is just, creating the dead. So what it really comes down to is like, one, how do you get your unconscious to start programming your unconscious? So you get that 400,000 working for you, and then also just the energy work of like, are you planting a seed here and there, or are you going to switch it up? Let's give it a little look. You see, now we're pulling it back out, right? And now you kind of see, or how do you start doing this? How do you start doing this? Look at this. Check out that. Look at that harvest. Can you see that? Goes forever. Ever and ever. Corn going forever. Imagine if you took on energy work in that manner. Instead of just planting one seed, sitting back, did it work? Did it not work? How can you start planting a harvest? Because that didn't come from one seed. That out there, that's not one seed that did that. That is not one seed. That is a lot of seeds, a whole bunch of seeds. That's a lot. An example would be a lot of energy work. Not just doing one or two, hoping it works. What if you could start doing a lot of energy work? And what if you could start capitalizing on your unconscious mind? So what I have for you is a tool that I created called Vibration Shift, and it reprograms your unconscious mind using your unconscious mind and energy work. So you get 400,000 bits of information per second doing energy work, rewriting your unconscious mind. Because imagine if that was your unconscious mind, imagine the bounty. That's what it could be. Instead of having this, instead of having that, dealing with just the scraps in your unconscious mind, rewriting it back to this, rewriting it to scraps. Imagine if you do the work and start rewriting your unconscious to where you're growing a harvest. I mean, look at that harvest. Don't you want your unconscious mind to be like that? Where all your ideas, all the positivity, all the happiness is just growing in abundance? So check out the link below. Vanguard of Light. We're going to introduce you to Vibration Shift, which is an amazing technology. Will get your unconscious mind. It runs this thing called a warp gate. Get your unconscious mind to start reprogramming your unconscious mind and to start doing energy work. To get that deep down core stuff that no one really addresses. It's kind of like this how you end up circling the toilet bowl of life. Because you do work, you feel like you got improvement, but you ever feel like you're still circling the same stuff, the same crap? And I like to make it like if you're sitting down, right, and you do affirmations of like, I can't stand, I can't stand, I can't stand. Your unconscious mind will rewrite those affirmations in half a second, and you'll find you'll just stand right on up. Well, it works another way too. Of like if you don't feel like you're enough, you don't feel like you're lovable, you don't feel like you're worthy, and that's what you got as a young age, and your unconscious is like, that's truth. Doing a couple affirmations, it's not going to turn that around. You need something that can start bringing you a bounty. Start rewriting that unconscious. So you got a field, a crop, a harvest. And this is actually amazing harvest, because they say knee high by July. That is way higher than knee high. So how about that? How would you like to have a harvest like that? How would you like your mind reprogrammed into a bountiful harvest that goes for ever and ever and ever? It's all nice and green, and it's gonna have fruits that you get to enjoy. So check out Vibration Shift, check out the Vanguard light, start reprogramming your mind, get yourself a harvest, and really start taking it on of like, don't make your energy work just a 1 off, 2 off, plant a seed. You know, think, how do I start planting a field, a massive, long, huge field that you then get to enjoy? You know, because it's going to start off like looking a little bit like this, and that's okay. It's going to be a little bit like that. You're going to have to till the ground. You're not going to see it happening, but this is what's coming. When you start rewriting your unconscious, using your unconscious, this is what starts showing up. Magic and just a field, a harvest is coming your way. So check it out. And until we talk again, have a blessed day or a blessed night.